We humans like familiarity, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Whether it's rewatching our favorite movie, visiting the same places, or watching our favorite YouTube woodworking channels, familiarity can bring us comfort and make us feel safe. But what if I was to tell you that there's more woodworking channels out on YouTube than the algorithm normally serves you up? Channels that you may enjoy, but are missing out on. Would you want to know the truth? Remember, I'm only offering you my suggestions, in no particular order. Nothing more. YouTube doesn't always make it easy to find new to you channels, but by clicking on this video, you're already on the right path to finding some unexpected treasure that is out of this world. Or in the case of the channel, our next make, out of time. Through the power of love, Chin-Lu and Sal built the backside of a DeLorean to act as hardware storage. This is an awesome build with a criminally low view count. The only way I can understand the low views on this video is that Biff did something. Maybe he went back in time and purchased YouTube just to suppress this video. Go ahead and try to prove me wrong. They also made a retro arcade themed wall ball game that I am completely jealous of. I've been wanting to build one of these games for my children, and now the bar's set so high that I don't know if I should, otherwise I might just look foolish in comparison. This is something that would actually get my children to want to go outside. If you knew my kids, well, first we would need to talk because why do you know my children? Secondly, it is nearly impossible to get them to go outside for anything. Anyways, sorry, where was I? They made some awesome 3D prints for this build that will make you want a multicolor 3D printer. Their skills with 3D modeling is mighty impressive. Speaking of impressive, Scott Reynolds. This dude is a husband, a father, a business owner, and a gym coach. Yet he still manages to find time to do woodworking. This dude has some serious talent and is low-key funny. He recently highlighted all of this and more in his latest build video. How does he have the time to make YouTube videos on top of all the other work that he does? Because when you're making YouTube videos, it's not just about the build time, it's about writing the script, recording a voiceover, editing the video, which can easily take upwards to 60 hours to complete. This man must be a robot. Or maybe he's a clock stopper. Or maybe he's unlocked the secret to working 48 hours in 24 hours. From a channel more talented than me, to a channel definitely smarter than me, I present to you WoodcraftBySuman. He answers the questions that we've only wondered about but never took the time to figure out. Like, how long do you need a clamp? Are dowels strong enough? Is there a problem with threaded inserts?
The results will surprise you.
How do you use chopsticks? Okay, he doesn't teach that last thing, and I still don't know how to use chopsticks. But I do know how to make them now.
Testing, experiment, test.
He spends hours testing to find out these answers and more. Like, is the hype around those fancy UV cured finishes real? You know those ones you see all over YouTube? He tested that too. This man is a bit of a mad scientist. Well, not mad, but definitely informative. Speaking of being mad,
what is going on inside a person's brain that makes them think that they shouldn't return a car?
Do you have a desire to make your own glue?
Nope.
I didn't think so. But the channel Marini Furniture is built different. He has chosen to make his own glue. This man is a strange one. He's out here rocking sunglasses at night with a stash and no beard. That's not that uncommon, but beards are better. My man. He's out here collecting lumber on the streets like it's pallet wood and milling it himself. He even laser engraves his wood for organization.
To engrave the date, the moisture content at that time.
I can't even organize my sock drawer. And on top of that, he's also a fireman. Not that type of fireman, this type of fireman. I would call his style rustic modern. Each episode, Nicholas does a great job of telling an engaging story. But there's one thing that he doesn't do so well. Mixing epoxy. What are these bowls that he's trying to use? This is for a deep pour epoxy. I won't get into it and spoil the video. Somebody please, get this man a decent bucket. Bonus round. I can't cover all the gems out there, so here's a quick rapid fire round of channel recommendations. Alter Grain Customs. What were you thinking dyeing mahogany? I'm not going to spoil the end of this video, but you're definitely going to want to stay around for the end. Shea Tree Work didn't just build a coffee table, he built a cassette tape, which is much more practical and fun. He makes sure to focus on important details that will bring back some childhood memories, depending on your age. Hinges Creak Woodshop is over here building shop furniture that belongs in your house. He must not know the new trend is OSB. Call me Ishmael, as we have OffsidesDesigns chasing his great white whale, trying to create the perfect lounge chair. Part of the reason why I made this video is because it's over 90 degrees in my shop right now, and every day I look like I peed my pants. Okay, that's not the real reason. I had some oral surgery recently, and I'm not allowed to work in my shop, at least for a few more days. When life gives you a failed root canal, why not share some channels that deserve some love? Every like, comment, share, and sub really does help a channel reach more people. It's not just some dumb thing that YouTubers say. Well, it is, but for a good reason. Also, per request, I've opened a Patreon with some behind-the-scenes content. Join for free, support the channel financially. Either way, no pressure. Links to that and all the channels I've talked about in the description. I'm Joseph with 5 Duck Studio. Hope to see you next time. Wouldn't be the same without you.